I want to do a fresh video this morning. We have a lot of customers in the many shapes and forms of trucks we sell call looking for specific trucks for towing. And of course, a lot of our trucks are custom built for pleasure, but a lot of them are also completely well equipped for towing. And towing becomes a bigger thing this time of the year as we're going into the fall season, because people are putting their boats on trailers and towing them home from other locations. People are starting to do the horse trail rides up in the mountains, and a lot of people start to do camping. So just wanted to clarify about some different style hitches. That seems to be one of the biggest missed confusion when people call, and we don't like to make people feel dumb, but a little education about different style hitches and how they work and what their needs are. Three major styles of hitches. There's gooseneck, there's fifth wheel, and there's tag along or pull behind hitch, receiver hitch some people would call it. So we have all the different apparatuses, and just to give you an example, this style here would be your gooseneck ball. In this case, it's removable by pulling a pin. This style is in the back of quite a few trucks. Matter of fact, it's even factory equipped in a lot of the bigger 450s and 550s these days, even a lot of the single rear wheels. The second style hitch would be your tag along, receiver style, or pull behind hitch. And this would be at the back bumper of most trucks, even on commercial trucks. Pretty much any pickup's going to have that. They're going to be in different forms and capacities, but most every truck's going to have one. Most of the time, the sticker you can still read on a newer truck, but it's going to be gone on the older ones. So common sense tells you the larger the apparatus, the stronger the hitch. But you always want to check your recommended standards or ask an expert before towing something too big. We have seen people rip hitches off before, especially on light duty trucks or trucks where something is there more for just aesthetics. We even see people try to pull off the old school ball mounts. That's a huge failure waiting to happen, because that's just a bumper and a ball and made to pull maybe a jet ski, but you're not going to pull your 40-foot boat with it. Last but not least would be your fifth wheel. This setup right here is the most common for camping trailers, and for a lot of your horse trailers and race car trailers, it's probably 50-50. They go, gooseneck or fifth wheel. But your fifth wheel is more of your traditional, like a tractor trailer, where there's a puck, and that puck slides into your mounting apparatus, and the teeth wrap around it and lock it in place. B&W, all the different manufacturers make these hitches. Again, you want to check your ratings. This one still has its stickers on it, so you'll be able to tell what your weight is. A lot of the camping trailers these days, your toy haulers, especially your live aboard quarters with your horse trailers, stuff like that, they get very heavy. Leading to another thing, airbags. A lot of trucks have factory airbags when you get into big trucks like this, that you're actually riding on the air. Part of that's for comfort, part of that's for capacity. Airbags can be added to any of your normal style trucks as well. So if you have a truck and trailer that's towing and your truck is squatting, that's really a very, very unsafe practice. You definitely want to look into some airbags. We can install those at the off-road shop. If you have a lifted truck, you can still run airbags. Contrary to popular belief, you just have to have a nice set of brackets made to make them work properly. You see a lot of the lifted dualies. We just had a 2020 F450 we sold. We're going to put a set of airbags on for the customer. He pulls an extremely large trailer. His 2018 Platinum that he traded in has bags on the back. So you can pretty much equip most any heavy duty truck to do the towing that you want. You just have to have the proper items. Also towing, you want to be able to tow as level as possible. So hitches are very important. We carry a lot of different lines of hitches in stock, or can order them in. You know, if the vehicle's stock, it doesn't need a drop or doesn't need sway bars, but if we know what your trailer is, we can certainly try to help you with provisions of what you're going to need to make it work right. There's another example. This particular Ford's a platinum or a limited. Actually, it's a limited 450 from the factory. It comes with the hideaway ball. So again, that's on a pin, pops out, gets out of the way. And then these other 4 apparatuses here are for either the chains, or you pop all 4 of those little plugs out and you can drop in a 5th wheel hitch. So from the factory, pre-set up. These trucks even have lights in the bed and all the different apparatuses for wiring for your trailer lights and plugs, just like on the back of the truck. So, whatever style setup you need, hopefully this clears it up a little bit. If you're not dealing with us and you're calling elsewhere, and we have customers all the time say, hey, I went and bought a crazy expensive trailer and I'm getting it delivered and I need a 5th wheel to pull it. Okay, you know, we got a 5th wheel, and they'll buy a truck specifically for their trailer, but if they say the wrong thing and they show up and they need a gooseneck instead of a 5th wheel, they kind of wasted their time and effort. So just make sure you know what you're asking for so you get the right product, and we'll be more than happy to assist you with that. So 804-271-0030 is the number here in the office. It's Davis Auto Sales. Click and subscribe. We're trying to do quite a few more videos on here.